This is a live look at the beach on Tybee Island at our Dozier Law Cam. High-level meetings this week focused on making sure the shoreline here stays sandy. News 3's Martin Staunton brings us the details in this environmental impact report.
City leaders here on Tybee Island are just back from Washington, D.C. this week to try to secure the funding they need for beach re-nourishment here at one of the most popular beaches in the Peach State. Tybee Mayor Jason Buelterman and City Manager Sean Gillen met with our congressional delegation, including Buddy Carter. But more than a photo op, there were serious meetings about monies and resources to keep sand on Tybee's beaches.
We had a chance to meet with the Corps of Engineers at their headquarters in D.C. To talk about supplemental disaster funding for to accelerate the full beach renourishment here on Tybee.
Preserving the sandy shore is expensive. Gillen says it could cost between $10 and $15 million.
A lot of that cost is the mobilization of a dredging machine out there and the miles of pipe that gets sent from the ship underneath the water onto the beach and then worked its way northward. That is quite a process, and that machinery is extraordinarily expensive.
But part of the plan is to get the dredging equipment to save money and save property from storm surge in storms by making Tybee's sand dune wall seamless.
So our hope is, through the Corps of Engineers, and I know they're willing to work to make a change, is to use sand through that renourishment process to place into the dunes. This is something that's new. Our federal arrangement is so old, from 1974, that dunes weren't part of the project back then, but they do understand how important they are.
Gillen says there is another important environmental impact on Tybee's beaches generated by the shipping channel off Tybee's coast. It's the focus of the Phase 2 Channel Impact Study.
The channel alone being there alters the migration of sand, which alters the shape of the island, and also the waves created by the larger and larger ships that are coming through there.
And Gillen says the work to actually re-nourish the beach is set to begin next year. Reporting on Tybee Island, I'm Martin Staunton, WSAB News 3.